For the first time, I'm able to welcome you as speaker and on behalf of the entire Executive Board team. I'd like to answer two important questions before we start. First of all, yes, I'm looking forward to my new and exciting role as Speaker of the Executive Board. Second of all, no, we are not reinventing TÜV Rheinland. 2013 was a good year for us, and the prospects are great. We can look back on the last financial year with great satisfaction for 5 reasons. Firstly, our growth was higher than the industry average. Secondly, we improved our earnings. Thirdly, we managed to overcome the crisis in some markets and segments or compensated for them in other areas. Fourthly, we invested successfully in leading innovative fields of business. And fifthly, and I'm really happy about this, we created more than 700 new jobs. In the 2013 financial year, we achieved a new company record in terms of revenues. Consolidated revenue rose by 4.6% from euro 1.53 billion to more than 1.6 billion. However, the positive price development of the euro compared with most currencies had a negative impact. The same applies to our income. In 2013, we increased our EBIT to more than 117 million euro. We improved our earnings, particularly in Germany, and the 3 smaller segments of training and consulting, management system certification, and life care with occupational safety and health management. Return on sales was nearly unchanged. It is now 7.3%.
European business, not including Germany, stabilized overall in 2013, although we saw somewhat lower revenues in our key markets of Spain and Portugal due to the economic and financial crisis. However, we recorded growth in Central and Eastern Europe. Business in North America was the same in 2013 as it was in the previous year. We continued our dynamic growth in South America. Adjusted for currency effects, growth was 19% there. Ultimately, our revenues grew by 4.6%. In addition to our traditionally strong base in Brazil, our newer subsidiaries in Peru and Colombia also fared well. The situation is mixed in Asia as well. I can state this confidently based on my own experience because I've been living and working in Asia for more than 20 years. Since the very beginning, I helped to establish TÜV Rheinland's business in China, worked for a long time in Taiwan, and for the last 4 years, I've been Chief Regional Officer of the Greater China region. We've been in China for 25 years. Currently, we employ about 3,000 people and in more than 20 locations, mainly along the coast and in Beijing.
Let's turn to the subject of our employees. We created a large number of jobs again in 2013. To be specific, TÜV Rheinland's headcount grew by 4.2% or 729 to 17,947 on an annual average calculated in terms of full-time positions. Internationally, we employed 10,619 people on an annual average, 7,329 of whom were in Germany. This means that 6 out of 10 TÜV Rheinland employees work outside Germany. We have people from 94 nations working with us. We are proud of this and we can reap even greater benefits from it. By the way, the images on the left hand and right hand are of employees in South Africa. We want more women in management positions. Recently, we were rated to top employer in Germany for the 7th time in a row. Particularly in terms of additional benefits, work-life balance and corporate culture, we were among the top 10 companies to work for. We plan to maintain this in future as well.
In my view, one reason for international growth is that as a company that has retained a strong German domestic market, we have used our knowledge and our expertise for international growth. I myself have been abroad for TÜV Rheinland for more than 20 years, first in Asia and then in North America. What I keep finding is that our customers value precisely this combination of internationality and a German background, even though we naturally work in local companies. Let's take a look at our acquisitions. As you know, we are active in a diversified market, but it has been subject to consolidation for years. This was true last year as well, and we assume the trend will not change. We will make a lot of acquisitions this year and in the years to come. Specifically, we have made a number of acquisitions in Germany, India, the UK, Hungary, and the United States. We focus strategically on the segments of information technology, industrial inspections, and mobility.
2014 is off to a good start for us. We anticipate further recovery of the major economies in Asia and America. And last but not least, the World Cup in Brazil, followed by the Olympic Games in 2 years, will give another boost to our largest foreign market alongside China. Thanks to our strategy for 2017, which we presented last year, we are on course to reach our goal. As we have said before, we want to be the world's best, sustainable, global and independent group of technical service providers for testing, inspection, certification, consulting and training. Thank you.